Hello and welcome to another episode of Nurse Amy's Business 101 Tips, or tips for Nurse Amy's business. I'm trying to get this down. Y'all tell me, what do you think I should call it? Nurse Amy's tips for business 101, or Nurse Amy's Business 101 tips. I don't know. So the last episode we talked about the best time is now, the right time is now. The other thing I'm going to talk about is support. Okay. Again, I'm taking some of this from, this topic is based from some questions I do get. And I have been getting questions in my email. And people DM me like, you all know now I'm starting my aesthetic business. I have been doing it on the side, on the down low. It was a side hustle, but right now I want to take it seriously. I do. And I'm speaking to my contemporaries, those colleagues of mine who work in the healthcare. A lot of us are so burnt out, a lot of us, including me. I'm like number one on the line. I got just tired of it. On my Facebook, people DMing, and they ask what places can they work. There's so many places you can work, and there are those of you who want to actually do some kind of side hustle, like a business, like me. You can also do that. I've had people ask me how to become a CNA instructor. Okay, I'm gonna do a video about that because I did answer this persons, because they're like, I think about 6 people have asked me that because they know I'm a CNA instructor. So I'm going to do a video about that, and hopefully that helps. One thing I can tell you is that for you to become a CNA inspector, you have to go through some kind of training. So just because you're a registered nurse or you're an LPN, I think in some states they let LPNs become instructors, you still have to go through train the trainer. You have to be trained to have a certificate to be able to train that program. Okay, so if you want me to talk about it, or at least remind me so I can talk about it. But today we're going to talk about support. It's the same thing as time. If you think everyone is going to be on board, you going after your side hustle, okay, you're dreaming, you better wake up. Because I can promise you right now, you're probably your own biggest cheerleader. Well, aside from me, because I'm cheering you on, I'm your biggest cheerleader. But aside from me, it might just be you're the only other person. But don't take it personal. Because again, this is from experience. You need to understand this. Sometimes people are not on the same page as you. They didn't see the vision. They don't. Even if you're staring them in the face, they just don't. They don't get it. It could come from many places of, I don't know, is it that they don't believe in you, that you can do it, or they don't have, they don't think it's the right time, okay? Or fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown keeps a lot of people down. Fear is the quickest way to failure. That's me. I'm just making that up. That's what I think. If you're afraid of moving, well, you're going to stay stagnant. You're going to stay in the same place where you've been. Nothing is going to work. Nothing working per your dreams. Okay. So you need to understand that sometimes it's you. Sometimes people come late to the party. Some people wait until you succeed and then they're comfortable to come cheer you on because now, it's safe to come out of the hiding and be a part of the success story. Now, how you feel about that is entirely up to you, but I just need to prepare you for that. Then there are people who are going to tell you outright no. They're not going to support you. So my thing is, that's their job. Let them do their job. What's your job? And there are people who are going to be talking to you just because they're haters. I tell people this, haters hate. That's their job. What's yours? You do your job. Your job is to succeed. Your job is to make your dream come true. Your job is to make your vision become a reality. Your job is to make the naysayers come to your side and start to cheer you on if that's what you want. But if you're waiting for the right support, you're going to be disappointed because there's no right support. Now, support comes in different ways. It could be verbal. You know, people just say, hey, you did a good job. I like what you're doing, and I think you'll do well. You know, go ahead, follow your dreams. Don't let anything stop you. Reach for the stars, or, you know, all kind. That's verbal, and you do get that, those accolades. Some people will give you that. Some is just been there by their actions, but they're not. Okay, they're not helping you with any steps towards you realizing your dream or making your business a reality. They're just not there. It doesn't matter if it's family, if it's spouse, boyfriend, children, you know, best friend. It doesn't matter. You know, sometimes you just don't get it. Again, I'm preparing you. These are things that will happen. This is life. Everyone isn't going to be on your page. It's just the way it is. Is it painful? Yes, it is painful, but you get over it and you move on. Why? Because you want to be a success, because you want to succeed. Do not let anyone limit you or box you because of they're not as excited about your dream. Some people are just not capable of being a support to you from the grassroots. That is the truth of the matter. It doesn't matter what they are in your life. They're just not going to be part of that origin. You know, they're not part of it. Okay. They come to you when they have a solid physical thing, tangible thing they can see and feel and bask in. So that also is true. Support could come in form of money, which is a big thing. We all want money. We all want financial support. And sometimes you're not going to have that. You're just going to be brave enough to save enough, scrounge enough, whatever it is you need to do, bargain enough to be able to come up or borrow, you know, or borrow money. Find a way to raise funds for your money. You do not have to go the expensive way. There are many other ways that you can raise money, which I would also be talking about in this series. You know, there are grants for starting businesses. There are small business loans. If you're in the minority, if you're female, you're black, which is part of the minority. If you're, I don't know, left-handed. I just found out left-handed people are getting all kinds of scholarships. I might just turn left-handed the next time I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm trying to be funny here. But just to make light of, this is a serious issue, okay? Sometimes the ubiquitous or the very obvious person or persons that should be supporting your business are not the ones supporting you. That's not where you're going to get your support from. You need to be ready for that. Again, not everybody sees the dream. Not everybody believes in the dream, and not everybody sees the vision. You saw the vision. Everybody didn't see it together. It wasn't like you get a vision, everybody gets the same vision. No. So that's just the way it is. Okay. If you, and I'm throwing this to people out there, my friends listening to me. If you have a personal experience and you want to share, please feel free. Okay, DM me, let me talk to you. Because again, hearing from you might also let other people listening in to know that, you know what, I'm not alone. Okay, so my wife doesn't support me. I'm starting this business and she's just in my ear about, hey, da 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 da. Okay, so my husband doesn't support me because, well, he doesn't believe I can do it. Oh, maybe it's my kids. They're just like, hey, mom, you're too old to be doing this. Or dad, seriously, is this what you should be doing now? Do you see what I'm saying? Or it could be your friends thinking, wow, you trained to be a nurse. Now you want to be, I don't know, selling fabrics. What is that about? It's okay. You do you. You believe in you. That's good. I believe in you. And together we're going to do this together. Okay? Together we're going to do this together. Together. Okay. So I'm hoping you got value from, this topic, support. You might not get support from the expected quarters. Move on. Get over it. You'll be successful. Okay. All right, I will see you in the next video.